All right, Benjamin, what did you do today?
I went to my audition.
Where did you go?
To SM.
Okay. How did you do?
Bad.
Was it all bad?
No.
What was bad?
That I didn't do what you said I was gonna do, like stage presence.
Well, it's not just what I say. Do you want to have good stage presence?
Yes.
Do you want to speak well?
Yes.
Did you speak well today?
No.
No. It looked like you just guessed there. I don't want you playing with this stuff.
The first part, before he performed, he spoke well. He said, "What is your nick?"
Okay, well, I don't want to go through each thing. I want his opinion right now. We're going to play the video and we're going to see it. So I just want your opinion right now. So you cannot delay when you're asked questions. And I just asked you, where'd you go today? It took you like 4 seconds to say SM. Answer right away. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
See, that's how fast you need to answer. Now, when you're in a deep conversation about other aspects of life, maybe you have to slow down and think about what you're saying. But when you're asked basic questions, you just have to answer. And what did I tell you yesterday? Never, ever answer a question with a question. So let's watch how this went. Oops. First I got to hit the right button.
What's her name?
Well, Mommy, I did just ask you, did you
No,
want a headset?
Hannah was messing around.
Oh, Mommy's being funny. And being funny's good. Okay, put the headset back on. Maybe Mommy will be your headset glue. In fact, let's just use glue. I got glue around here somewhere. I do. I actually don't know where I put it, though. But I definitely have 2 bottles of glue somewhere.
It's crazy talk.
That's crazy talk.
Oh, again.
All right, let's pay attention.
Benjamin. What's her name? Benjamin. So your nickname is Benj?
Okay, first of all, where does this binge come from? They did that at his doctor years ago. Remember that? It's not binge. It's not bingy. But anyway, I don't want one-word answers, right?
Right.
My name is Benjamin. And you could even say Benjamin Saul. And I like that she asked about the nickname. So that's the first thing. And also, when you walked there, you were a little stiff. I didn't see you wave. Say, hi, everyone. Did you forget that part?
Yes.
Should have walked by and said, hi, everyone.
No, it's BS in the Philippines.
Oh, I see.
So I don't like the no. It's not wrong, though. So you don't have to remember everything I say exactly. But no's kind of abrupt, right? You can say, well, actually, and you like to say actually, right? Well, actually, I am BS in the Philippines, right?
Right.
Is that a better way to answer?
Yes.
Or is it better just to say, no, I'm BS in the Philippines? Which is better, the first one or second one?
The second one.
You have to look over here at the camera. Okay, so I'm going to pretend like I'm her. Is your nickname Benj?
Actually, my nickname is BS in the Philippines.
That's very good. That would have been a very good answer. And you could also tell a story, right, with your arms. I'm BS in the Philippines. Do it like that.
I am BS in the Philippines.
Yeah, and you didn't do any of that there.
What's your talent? Singing. So after your...
So right there would have been a perfect opportunity to say what? She asked, what is your talent? What would have been the perfect thing to say right there? So you're not processing. You're not answering a question. You could say, well, if I actually had that answer, I would have done it. Well,
actually, if I had that answer, I would have done it.
But you actually did have the answer. We talk about these things, right? So here's what the answer should have been. Let's go back a little bit, though.
Performance will be...
No, it's BS in the Philippines.
Oh, I see. Ilocos. What's your talent?
What's your talent? I think that's what she said. And what the answer should have been, today my talent, because you have lots of talents, right? It's not just one thing, right? You act, you sing, you play keyboard, you do all kinds of stuff, right?
Right.
Do you have only one talent?
No.
No. So you should have maybe thought about answering like this. And here's what you were told the last few days you've been practicing. Today, do it like that too. Don't say anything until I'm finished. Today, my talent's going to be singing "My Way" with my toothless mouth or something like that, right? Did we talk about that?
Yes.
Toothless face. I couldn't remember what we said. So that should have been your answer, because we know, and the reason that answer makes sense. She asked, "What's your talent?" And you know you have more than one talent. Today, my talent is singing "My Way" with my toothless face. And then what are you supposed to do after that?
Sing my way.
Smile.
Smile.
Why do you forget this? So let's do it. I'm going to ask you, and stand straight. You're not standing straight. I didn't want both headsets in there, but that's okay. You can still hear. I'm going to pretend like I'm her. What is your talent?
Today, my talent is singing.
Okay, did you hear everything I said? First of all, you're so stiff. Today, my talent is singing "My Way" with my toothless face. And then you smile. Right?
Right.
Did we practice that yesterday and the day before a bunch of times?
Yes.
And you didn't do it today. You should have. And you didn't even do it seconds after I said you needed to do it, right? So I'm going to pretend like I'm her again. What is your talent?
Today, my talent is singing my way with my toothless face.
That was very good, except how come you're not telling a story with your arms? I know you're a little restricted because we're kind of in a tight corner here. But do it again. But today...
Today...
Hold on. Oh, that was very good, though. I'm going to ask you a question. So what is your talent?
Today, my talent is singing my way with my toothless face.
Did I get a smile out of that? Okay. Let's see what else goes on.
Singing. So
Oh,
after
there's
your
our Westie.
performance will be our
Okay,
quick
Westie.
question and
That's not our Westie. That's our Winter. They both start with W, though.
answer. Are you ready?
Yes. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, oh, say it clear, oh, state my case, of which I'm certain. What is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the world and did it
Okay. So the singing was pretty good, but I did not see much stage presence. And we didn't talk about this before, but when you're done, acknowledge people who are clapping for you. Say thank you. After they get done listening to you, say thank you. Say that. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you can also take a little bow. Do a little bow. Thank you. Mommy, he
Yes.
needs some more head glue.
Said glue.
Yes. If you just put it in your nose, maybe it wouldn't fall out,
But I won't hear it.
But that's stage presence, Benjamin. You're not showing. Look how stiff you are. You're supposed to be relaxed, right?
Right.
Thank you. They clapped for you. It was for you. Thank you. They're all your friends, right? Thank you. You can say thank you, and then bow, and then walk away. That is called what?
Stage present.
That's right. Stage presence important?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so this next part is when you're asked questions. Do you think I'm mad at you with how you did today?
Yes.
I am not mad at you. But I am disappointed because I don't think you did very well with these questions. And not only that, they were some very easy questions. Let's listen to some of them. And let's see what we can do to improve.
Thank you, Benjamin. That's a classic song, My Way. Who taught you that song, My Way?
She asked, who taught you that song? Do you not know what that means?
I actually didn't know what she said.
Well, you could have said, so instead of delaying, and instead of saying, you could just say, what? I didn't hear you. Can you repeat that? That's what you say over that, right? Excuse me. So okay, I'm going to ask you now and pretend like I'm her. Who taught you that song?
What did you say?
Okay, except, say, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
That's a better way to say it. But now, this time, you are going to hear it. And now I'm asking you, who taught you that song?
Mommy.
Yeah, my mommy, of course. And you could even say my mommy and old man. And I think Colonel sang a little bit too. That's my puppy. But see, that's stage presence, right? That's making people laugh. So, oh, my mommy and my old man taught me, and my puppies did too. Okay, I'm kidding about the puppies part. Is that a funny joke?
Yes.
And would that have made her laugh?
Yes.
Would that have made the people in the audience laugh and
Yes.
smile?
Yes.
Do you want to make the people laugh and smile in the audience?
Yes.
That's why you do stuff like that. Not the way you handled this.
Sino
So
nagturo ng
I'm going to
tugtog
rewind this
sa'yo?
just a little bit.
Thank you, Benjamin. That's a classic song, My Way. Who taught you that song, My Way? Sino nagturo ng tugtog sa'yo? Yan. So, who taught you that classical song? Who shared that classical song? Where did you learn it?
What does that mean?
Yeah, where? Okay.
I heard it.
Let's change the question. Yeah.
Do you see how that's not good?
Yes.
That makes everyone in the audience boring, or not boring, bored. Say something, kid. That's what they're thinking. Say something.
So, who's with you again, Benjamin?
So she said, who's with you again, Benjamin?
And then I said, what does that mean again?
Yeah, is that a good answer?
No.
No, it's really bad. And not only that, look how stiff your body is. You're like this. So what should you have said? I'm going to pretend like I'm hurt. Stop touching the table because it makes noise in the microphone.
Daddy, I
Yeah.
just can't stop.
I can't stop. I can't stop.
Never mind. I'm just a good news.
Okay, let's just wait, okay? Totally lost the train of thought now. What was I just talking about? Oh, I'm going to pretend like I'm her. Well, let's listen to this question again.
Where did you learn it?
What does that mean?
Yeah, where? Okay. Let's change the question. Yeah. So, who's with you again, Benjamin?
Okay, so I'm going to ask that question. Who's with you, Benjamin?
Mommy. And my cousins.
Okay, but I don't like short answers like that. You can say, make it funny. Answer it by making it funny. Go ahead. Who's with you, Benjamin?
My mom and my cousins and my poop.
Okay, but don't talk about poop. That's funny, but don't talk about poop. I originally thought she said who brought you, but she did just say who you're with. So, well, obviously my mommy. I don't have a car, so she had to drive me. Is that funny? Is that funny?
Well, yes.
So you could have said something like that, something funny. But I don't want you talking about poop and stuff like that in front of an audience. You do that with your friends and you make jokes like that, okay?
Okay.
Let's see what else goes on.
Is your mom here?
Yes.
So okay, I did actually remember this correctly. I just forgot the order. She said, "Is your mom here?" That's when you should have said, "Obviously my mommy is here. I don't have a car, you know." That's the whole thing. Mommy, will you fix his head again? We're running a professional video studio here. So I'm going to ask that again. Is your mommy here?
Yes, of course she is, because I don't have a car.
You didn't do this, though. And why do you keep touching the desk? I ask you not to do that. Of course she's here. I don't have a car, you know.
Of course she's here. I don't have a car, you know.
That's very good. Now, if you would have said that, people would have been cracking up. So what you would be doing is making yourself memorable, right? Wow, that BS in the Philippines, that's a funny kid. Do you want people to say, that's a funny kid? Or do you want people to say, that kid doesn't say anything? And I can't even hear him. Which would you rather have?
Funny kid.
That's right. And you answered that quickly, so that makes me happy.
Where is she? Yan. Say hi to mommy.
Hi, Mom.
So these are just ideas. As you get bigger, and you're going to figure out your own things to say. So she just asked, where is your mommy, right? Is that what she said?
Right.
So,
yes.
So what can you say to make people smile and make mommy really happy when she asks you, where is your mommy? Want me to tell you?
Yes.
You could say, well, my mommy is the most beautiful girl there. Oh, most beautiful girl there. She's right there in front of us. Hi, mommy. Is that a fun way to say that?
Yes.
Or is it more fun to say, right there? What's better?
That's what you just said.
So you think it's...
No, not right there.
Oh, the first time?
Yes.
So you say, where is your mommy?
I say, I forgot the...
Is your mommy beautiful?
Yes.
Well, she's the most beautiful one in this entire place. She's right there. Can't you tell?
Well, she's the most beautiful one in this entire place. So she's right there. Can't you tell?
That's right. Is that more fun?
Yes.
Okay.
So where did you dedicate
I'm not saying everything's bad, by the way. I'm showing you ways to improve things.
that song? To whom you dedicate that song, My Way?
I'm not even sure you understood that question. I don't remember your answer. But I think she said dedicate that song my way. How many people know what how many 6-year-olds know what dedicated means? I don't know if that was a good question.
To your mom? No, okay.
So that one would have been okay to say. I don't know what dedicated means. That would have been okay to say at that time. Do you know what dedicated means?
No.
No. Dedicated means you're doing something for somebody. This is in honor of you. So who are you dedicating this song to? Well, the same most beautiful girl in the whole place, my mommy. But I'm okay you not knowing that answer because I don't think many 6-year-olds know what dedicated means. Again, it's to do something for somebody. Now everybody's there, but you're dedicating it for mommy. Like you remember when our puppy Barney died?
Yes.
I made a video about him, right? Do you remember that?
Yes.
I did. I can't hear you.
No.
You don't remember that?
Don't.
Okay, well I did. But that movie I dedicated to Barney. There's an example of how you use dedicated.
Okay. Thank you so much, Benjamin.
Okay, so she said, thank you so much, Benjamin. And you just walked away, right? You didn't say, you're very welcome, you're welcome. You didn't say anything. You just turned around and walked very stiff. So you should have said, oh, you're welcome. And then I'll see you later. And as you're walking by, what could you have done?
Say bye.
Yeah, to the whole crowd. See you later, everybody. Thank you for listening. Because what's that called?
Stage presence.
Is stage presence important?
Yes.
Why is it important?
Because it's good.
That's not an answer. Why is stage presence important? It is good, but that's not an accurate answer. It's good because you're getting the people involved. You're entertaining people. You're making people smile. You're making people like you, right? That's why it's good. And if you have stage presence, are you boring, yes or no?
No.
Is it good to be boring?
No.
Sometimes, but not when you're on stage performing. If you're in church, you should be boring. If you're on a stage singing songs and talking to people, you should not be boring. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so I was pretty happy with the singing. I think you can do better, though. I think you got a little lazy in some of the singing, but this was about stage presence and answering questions, so we didn't go over that. We just listened to the song. But with all that said, it's okay. Is it okay to have bad performances sometimes?
Yes.
Yes. And so what do you do tonight? I've asked you like 5 times now. Don't touch that desk because it makes noise on the microphone, especially when you do this. If you have a bad performance, actually, even if you have a good performance, what do?
Stage presence.
No, I don't want you just throwing out answers there. I want some thought behind it. If you do poorly, what do you do? Later that day or the next day?
Later that day or the next day.
What do you do?
Later that day or the next day.
What do you do later that day or the next day and the next day? What do you do so you don't have another bad performance?
Practice more.
That's right. You practice more. So you always have another opportunity. Always, right?
Right.
All right. So I think that's the end of this video. I want you to show stage presence, and I want you to say see you later to everybody, or goodbye, or however you want to do it. I want stage presence.
Bye, everyone. I'm gonna see you later. Bye.